if I get that $1,000 endless, amount, and if the following month they're going to give me another one, I'm going to buy me a big amplificator.
I do not want that money. I'm telling you, I think people that don't need it shouldn't be getting it. There are people that are on hard times. I think Bob, if you're already getting a government check and you're living off that government check and you've been able to survive off that government check every month there, then, why take advantage of that $1,000? I think the people that are forced, especially your restaurant people, your barkeeps, everybody that works that relies on tips, that can now not go to work because there are orders now for all restaurants and bars, like in Florida, to shut down. For 30 days, these people can't work. And by God, if they send me one of those $1,000 checks, I'm shipping it right to the barkeep that used to take care of me down in Florida and say, here, this is yours because I don't need it, and you're the one that is starving right now. So I'm just saying, if you don't need it, you shouldn't take it. If you do get it sent to you, give it to somebody that actually cannot work because of what's going on.
I am not that affluent, Tom. No, I don't
affluent.
Add a points, but I am below the poverty level. My only advantage I have over most people is that my home is paid for. I don't have a mortgage payment. I've been with the same insurance company for 40 years for home insurance, so my payments are low for house insurance, and I have a 26-year-old vehicle that's paid for, and the insurance premium on that is low, and my utilities are low, my overhead is low, and my income is actually very low, but whatever I have left after I do my monthly payment is mine, and it's not all that much, but I'm able to survive, and I deserve a bonus. As far as
you deserve it?
Check goes, I get two small little checks, one from Social Security and one from something else, but I paid into that fund all my working life, and they're only giving me my money back.
Well, Bob, if you were able to live and survive, albeit it's number one, and I'm not putting you down. I realize that you said you're not affluent, I guess, but if you were able to live and survive and pay your bills and have a little extra left over, like you just said you did, month to month, even if it's month to month, okay. Number one, I'm not sure what you mean by you deserve that money. People that deserve that money are the ones that are forced by the government not to be able to work. And right now we got state governments, we got local governments, and now the feds are going to step in on this, and they're telling you all restaurants and bars will be closed. In the state of Pennsylvania, the government-run liquor stores are all closed down. Well, there's all employees. The only people that are going to do well right now, that are going to stay employed regardless of anything, is your grocery stores. So I'm just saying, I'm not sure what you think you deserve, but if it wasn't there to start with and you were able to live and pay your bills, why not get it to somebody that will not be able to pay their bills because the government told them they cannot go to work? Over?
As far as what I get now, don't you believe that a person deserves to be paid out what he's paid in?
That's not Social Security, Bob. No. I listen. When I hit 62, I'm gonna collect my Social Security, and I paid into that. Yes, I want my Social Security. It's mine. I get it. But this $1,000 is not a bonus. Don't look at it as well. This is an emergency relief fund to the people that are not able to have an income because the government told them not to go to work. Right?
Yeah, that's true. But
my emergency amplifier fund.
Anyway, I'm going to be selfish. I'm going to go buy myself a bigger amplificator.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, I just want you to think about that, Bob. That's not what that $1,000 is for you to go out and buy an amplifier. It's something to consider that people that there are moms, single moms and single dads with kids that now they can't go to work because in 46 states right now all public schools are closed. Well, somebody's got to stay home with the kids now because a lot of these parents, they work during the school hours. They're not using the schools for babysitters, but while the kids are at school, they go to work. and they can't have an income, so those people are affected, and they probably need that $1,000. But my favorite people, the bar and restaurant people, I adore those people when I go out. I always over tip, and that's what they work for. They work for the tips, and they can't get them, you know. So and they're sent home. And the government has said, you people will not go to work at the bars. You bars are closed down for 30 days. Well, okay, all right, yeah, government, fine. Give me $1,000. You're telling me to stay home, but I don't know, Bob. That's $1,000, and you're going to go out buy an amplifier, and you don't need it. Oh well.
Hey, Tom. Good afternoon. KB8PQM's, Chicago.
You ain't getting it.
But the gun stores are closed, and I can't do anything.
Danny needs that $1,000 because his glory hole got shut down. He needs that money. He's out of work for Danny.
All right,
Send him some shekels, Tom.
There's about 4 people keyed up, and at least one I think is using the call sign, and that's enough for me. But guys, if you're not one of those people that are affected by this, the $1,000 can go to somebody that actually needs it, you know. So just think about that, because of the government, not because they didn't get past high school, or they don't have a college education, or they don't have a skill. If the government said you will not go to work, and if you do,
why don't you hold your breath until you get it?
My bills. Anyway, see you later, guys. Think about that one. Don't be selfish. You want to?
I believe in that statement.
Good afternoon, Tom. KB8PQM's, Chicago.
Restaurants I don't go to.
Hang on, Bob doesn't realize that he's killing everybody.
But I have managed to live without them. I think a lot of people can manage to live without them.
Danny's glory hole got shut down by the state of Tennessee. He needs that check.
Can't live without their income. So there's going to be a reshuffling of society. KB8PQM's.